We now return to Let's Play Zeus, as we are on our way to make a colony. Okay, I have two choices here. Smyrna. Smyrna is a land of metal, rich in both copper and silver ore. And Naxos. The fertile fields here are the perfect hosts for livestock and wheat farms. Well, as I was saying in the last episode, having a nice, better source of copper and silver would be good. But the fact that this gives wheat, I think, settles that one. That is something that I will need later on, and really only for horses, only for my hoplites. But it is something that I will need. So I think we'll just go ahead and have that be given to me. I don't know. I don't know that we'll get a chance to come back to do both, but it's possible. But I think for right now, we'll go ahead and take wheat. If nothing else, this also provides me with livestock, which I'm assuming means that I will have access to, cattle, and possibly be able to give myself a food resource and tribute, which not super useful, really, when I can just pour tons of onions down, but maybe give us something to eat with the onions. Anyway, Naxos. Oh boy. The island of Naxos is well known for its meadows, which sheep in particular find tasty. The fleece these sheep provide will help you ensure the Larissa always has a plentiful supply of this basic necessity. Excellent. Wheat, too, can be grown here, and it can be used to feed horses and people alike. When you're ready to return to Larissa, click on the goals button and set aside the specific goods. So that will actually be very, very useful. The fact that we can do both. Now, can I set tribute? I'm pretty sure in Emperor you can actually decide what you're getting in tribute. Boy, this is actually not a very good map at all. Not a big fan. So I guess we'll be building on this. Yeah, because this really isn't helping. We've got urchin access here. We have wheat farm. We have carting shed. So clearly all of that industry is going to have to be over here, where we will have access to that. Just cut out a little square there to try and keep the sheep contained, probably. And I'm not seeing how we're going to get access to... I guess we're going to have to import it. Oh, there's a little bit of... We can maybe keep Sheep Island out here. So, who's going to give... I guess that's the only way we're going to get it. So we can keep the island at, well, basically hovel level. We don't have to actually import anything. We will be able to provide our own fleece. So Phoenicia here looks like it's going to have to be the one. Yeah, because otherwise we got Gnosis there, and yep, okay. Well, let's get started on that. Rather than watch me fumble about, I think I'll just go ahead and lay out where my basic street levels are going to be, and then I will return. Alright, so I have decided to build upon the hill. I was actually thinking of maybe doing some temple stuff up here, but I'm not really sure that I want to do temples. If I do, though, I have access to Hermes and Demeter, same gods as in Larissa, but I can use the two that I do not have in that city. And this one might actually be a little bit better. Hermes will help with trade, and we actually will have enough room up here. As you see, I'm just going for 2 housing blocks. I was thinking of maybe doing a layout similar to how I did in my Lethis Path of Progress Let's Play, and kind of surrounding the temple. But there's not really enough room on this map to do that, and I'm thinking this might be enough, maybe. Now that I look at it, though, it looks weird. But if I put somebody, a walker, kind of at one end, I'm thinking maybe by the time they get to the end, it'll be shorter to come back around rather than turn around. So I'm hoping that this will be enough. We'll find out. So anyway, yeah, I can put a temple to Hermes up here, and then over here on the agricultural island, I can actually squeeze in a Garden of Demeter, which would actually make her very useful for wandering through my eventual farms. I did connect up this land, and I will put all my sheep down here because that'll just make it easier. And that is all we can have. We still don't have access to goats. Obviously, this is probably going to be where my piers are going to have to be, because I've got nice, strong, flat areas of coastline. So that's about as good as that's going to get. This will just be sort of an empty entranceway, and in order to make it an entranceway, go ahead and just finish this off. Now, I don't actually think I have to have road connection in order for people to come into the city this way, but we may as well just line it all up, right? Okay, that fits out there nicely, and this will not actually connect up. Can I get a better angle on this? I am at the edge of the map. Oh, that is highly dissatisfying. So it's actually going to have to come over here a little bit and look weird. That's actually really awkward. Ugh. Why don't we just do that anyway, then? It still looks weird, but whatever. So anyway, we now have something closer. I don't know that I can actually put an urchin right there. I can... Oh, I can. Like, right in front of it. Okay, that's cool. So we will do that. I gotta get rid of that. Bring this along, and then we'll just kind of hook it up. Excellent. So we're sprawled out all over the place, but let's go ahead and get some people moving in. So this will leave me a nice bit of roadway that I can then... Shall I have it connect back here? Okay, we'll do that. That'll at least turn into road rather than just be empty garden. One thing I did want to do here... You know, maybe I could just take that, because there's no other real reason. I don't know. We'll worry about that. But this is a nice area for an agora. So let's take and start putting down some houses. I'll just go ahead and put some in. Oh my god, this isn't going to work. The length of it is not the same at all, actually. Wow. I was just putting stuff down and I guess I mismeasured that. Now I could put it there, but then you'd have a double road there. Well, that's okay. I guess we'll just have some very awkward weirdness that will actually probably leave me some opening for other buildings. That's going to bother everybody, including myself. Because the infirmary is... Yeah, the infirmary fits nicely in there. I guess that means I can surround it. Since I'll have to have one of each, it'll allow me to surround it. Because I could cross over, but then that doesn't necessarily mean they'll double up. But I could put a theater at the end of that. Okay. My outer edge building area is going to be limited anyway, so we can do that. We can work with that. And then that's going to leave a big empty spot there, which is okay. Yeah, so we'll do something like that. And then we'll just put a gazebo in here right now. We'll just line this with park at the moment. And away we go. So first thing I'm going to want to put in over here, and we can shove it right in the back, sure, is a walker. I'm aware. We'll go ahead and also put in some columns along the cliff side there. Where are my people? They're all coming.
I've heard that there's a cornucopia of food here. Yummy!
No, there will be. Build this up a little bit faster. There we go. Gift of fleece, postpone. And olive oil, postpone. And thankfully he does walk all the way around. Okay, so now we need to figure out where the main distribution area is going to be. Obviously this will be close enough for this Agora. This one is going to be wandering quite frequently. So I was thinking maybe just kind of out here. It'll be, excuse me, closer to over here. Or even just keep it down here, but then that's a long ways to walk. I could put it right here as well, which might be okay, because if I want to put that Temple to Hermes up here, and I might just, then I can put it still sort of stuck off the side here. Maybe we can beautify a little bit. I don't really have room to build a wall other than just across from here. So I don't even know if this settlement will have a wall, necessarily. Okay, so we really do need to get started. I guess it can go here. And then, actually, that'd be pretty okay, because then I could put this here, and then this fits there. And then this fits right in there. It's like it was meant to be, except he'll probably wander off this way, so if I want to go ahead and maybe shut that off, why don't we do something like that? Because right now it's not necessary that he wanders all the way down here, but I do have enough area to have multiple large buildings in here. This is way excessive for what I actually need. So we'll take this, and we will go ahead and accept olive oil as well as fleece. Actually, we need to get those. I don't think I'm going to be setting my people up to that level, though. This is touching a road, right? Okay, good. I don't think I'll be setting them up to that level of sophistication that they require having olive oil, but they can take it anyway. So we got 25 people that are eaten up immediately. 93 still to move in. I knew it. That guy just took off in the wrong direction. Gift of fleece, gift of olive oil. Excellent. Population milestone, 100 people. Get these people in. The Pythian Games.
I am Athena.
Alright.
Worship me, and a sacred grove will
Well,
grace
she's at
your
least
city.
participating. So let's do Common Agora over here. And what I did want to do with this gap was come in and take the, what is it, avenue? Yeah. Maybe I should just do, no, you need more than one apparently. There you go. So that'll look good there. Okay, so let's actually start setting up basic food. I guess I can just put this right here. That'll provide me with actually a few. 1, 2, 3 at least. If I'd actually built the road over one, I could actually utilize that coastline as well. Putting down what, maybe an accept here? Nope. Have to be something else. Well, I will be, if I don't use this for anything, and I even could put something down here. This is, like I said, the better place probably for piers, so this will be my import and possibly industry island. So I could put something there that they get it. Anyway, not right now, but for future thought. And now that I've moved that over, it doesn't fit. Of course. Of course. Well. So I'd have to mark that off. If I put this here, how far would he wander? Would he go all the way to the other side? I can't block that off because it's too tight in there. Well, never mind then, because I don't want him accidentally wandering up here for no reason. But if I had him over here, so I guess the question really then is, how badly do I need this, and or want it? I mean, I've got road all over the place for this stuff, and I probably won't be having too many of them, so it'll be a little bit of a waste, but that's okay. We can afford to have the waste. Just block this off. He'll wander this way needlessly, but I guess actually if we maybe do side by side, can actually get side by side. Cool. Yeah, and they are kind of proving the theory. So I don't need to put a roadblock. He obviously didn't make it to the junction. Proving the theory that they're not going to cross over here because this one is probably closer to this. They are taking their... What the heck, guys? They gave this to me as part of the whole building the colony supplies, and then they're like, can we have that back? Okay, but what that means is that they're already jonesing for that, and they're going to want it rather immediately.
God of the vine. Worship me.
Yeah, so he will actually make it to this, though, so we can at least get that set up. 14 people. Okay, well, I guess we'll just start bringing that out here. So I'm going to need to ensure... It looks like it might actually be clear already. Let's go ahead and chop down some more forest, why don't we? Do something like that, and then we'll put maybe carting sheds and stuff here. We should probably have a way station, though. I almost feel like I should have something there. But we can probably put a way station here, or on this side even. Really uses this, but that's okay too, because we've got so much of it up here for future farms. So I guess I can put this here. I'll put a little stop there. He'll wander over there, probably make it to the end of the bridge and turn right around. Not even. Okay. So let's get carting shed. Only be able to get one in there. 2, 3, you think? Yeah. What did that message just say? Oh, yes, I'm aware. By a lot, actually. So let's by a lot too much. At least get that down. I could increase my wages, but let's not be hasty just yet. Sheep. Okay. And now they wander from meadow to meadow, so I'm thinking we'll be okay here. Like, they're not going to wander onto the mainland and be all over the place here. I think they will stay down here, which will be good. Hopefully there's no flooding in this episode. That would kind of suck. So I need more people. I'm a little hesitant right now to build outside and around this because, well, really, I guess if we're going to hovel level, I don't need to worry too much about space. I would be able to actually add some people in. But let's just go ahead and have some food. Put a food vendor down. City needs more workers, I'm aware. But they can go and get some of this at least. It's a bit of a jaunt to get up there. Like I said, it might actually be better for me if I put a waypoint granary down so that I can actually get them to take stuff over there. So we will be able to sell fleece to 1, 2. Okay. Not producing really enough. So I think we might just go ahead and build some more urchins
God over the vine. Worship me
with the new amount of people we just gained. Go ahead and take this. Oh wow, I could even build another one there. So we should have plenty of urchins. This is going to be a very overfished spot. Thankfully that doesn't matter. I don't think there's a finite number.
darn spine. Ow!
People used to do everything they could to find work, now they just sit around. Well, we're about to put them into a little bit more of an overdrive there. So I guess we could do... I mean, really, there's even... If I really needed that, the Isthmian Games, if I really needed that, I could do like a pier here. And just sell directly from here. This would actually be the better choice. If I'm going to be selling, what would I be getting from Larissa, though? Wood and marble for temples, which, since they're going to be right here, I think that would actually be good. That would actually be a very, very fine thing. We could even put it here so we have something going on this side of the river, which would allow me to have a walker over here as well to keep track of storage. If I fit that in there, that's pretty much all that's going to fit in there. But then have this go here, have a road kind of bend that way to get, I don't really know what. I do like it here though, but that's only going to allow me to have one. Who was the next one? Phoenicia? Yeah, this way I can have the docks of the city together, and that'll work out. What have I got? 48? Alright, let's go ahead and put down tax collector, because you always need one of those. And really, well, first of all, what I actually need is an infirmary.
I am Demeter. Worship me, and fertile fields will stretch out before you.
Should I go ahead and put something like that there, and parks along the way here to sort of offset the terrible appeal, or the unappeal? I mean, that's a pretty fine place for having a gymnasium. Actually fits really well there. Do I need that right now, though? The answer is no, so I'll offset it and let it be for a moment. I will put a tax office right there. Sure. Then we can put houses along the edge. Actually, if I put a drama school, that is not the drama school. Drama school, nah, it doesn't fit right there exactly, but I don't know. Maybe I can get it here. Anyway, whatever. If I'm gonna put a theater up there, we'll have to figure that one out in some way. I want to make sure all of the walkers should go. They do.
More food is the only panacea to this city's hunger problems.
Do we really have a food problem? I mean, I'm not sure I agree with that assessment. But I guess we could begin. We could actually begin on some of the farming. So we'll have a little bit for ourselves, and then a little bit for everything else. So, do I want to maybe put down this temple first?
Hector, my beloved, do what you will to this city.
There are issues. Oh, good. But these guys can go across with boats, can't they? Maybe he'll stay on this island, though.
Try to match my strength, fool.
Okay, well that's interesting. So I can do this. I do have this issue. But that's okay. That's actually cool, because now I've got spaces to put these down. A little unexpected, but I'm okay with it. I could even put him way out here, so he's part of the city, but not. Or since there'll be a temple right there, I don't honestly know what his requirements are going to be. Sanctuary to Hephaestus. 3 hoplite companies. 32 suits of armor. Holy crap. 3 hoplite companies is quite a lot of elite housing. If I had known that, I might have laid this out a little bit differently. I suppose we could do an elite housing thing. They're not going to be... I'm not going to be able to provide that many companies of hoplites from here, am I? No. I'm pretty sure I won't. I don't even know where I would get a Temple of Hephaestus fit on here if I use those other... I guess over here, it's not that big. Or maybe even here? Forge of Hephaestus would actually work out here really well. So I could put that there, and then I guess it would want me to build this into normal housing, and then elites on the hill here? Okay. Well, I'm going to have to decide if I want Hector to just sit here on this island by himself, and just ignore the fact that he's even there, setting this colony up as just a colony, or if I actually want to try and build up the city a little bit, and that means I'm basically going to have to redo my entire idea of a layout for the city. Ignoring then Larissa, but extending the Let's Play. I don't know. Let me know what you think, because this is quite a diversion to make all this stuff go. 3 hoplite companies. That's a lot, isn't it? Because isn't it 2 houses make up a company? So, or is it 3 houses make up a company? I don't remember. I'll have to look that one up. This seems like a lot of effort, though. A lot of extra effort. But we do have space to build it. If it's only 6 houses, I could totally build that right here. Or even here. Does change my layout a bit. But anyway, I'm going to end this one here. I'll see you next time.